Hello viewers, the V in HVAC is today's topic. Let me explain what it is meant for and how does it contribute to HVAC. V stands for ventilation. See, ventilation is a huge topic. It involves more than moving air between the space and surroundings. It has much more detailed concept in it. However, before diving in, it's important to understand the fundamentals of ventilation. Let me explain the fundamentals. What is ventilation? Ventilation is circulation of air in between the space and surroundings in order to achieve the acceptable indoor air quality by diluting and displacing the indoor air pollutant. Dilution and displace. Here is a picture which contains lot more pollutant because there was no ventilation in that building. You can also see another image that is less polluted because it has louvers, fans and openings in the buildings for ventilation. As a result, ventilation occurs in order to dilute and displace the pollutant. Types of ventilation: natural, mechanical, hybrid. We simply provide openings in the buildings for natural ventilation. In mechanical ventilation, we use fans to both supply and extract air from the space. In hybrid type, we use both mechanical and natural type, like extract air mechanically and provide fresh air naturally through the building's openings. In ventilation, there is a concept called IAQ. I will just list the concerns when we choose to maintain the indoor air quality. IAQ involves oxygen replenishment, removal of moisture, dust, odor, heat, airborne bacteria, CO2 and VOC. VOC is nothing but volatile organic component. VOC majorly occur in the industrial building. We will see the in-depth concept of indoor air quality in another video. ACH or ACPH. Here both are abbreviate the air changes per hour. And here is the formula to determine the required airflow rate for ventilation using air changes per hour. ACH stands for the number of times the total volume of air must be replaced per hour to ventilate the room. That's all. Breathing zone. To maintain the appropriate indoor air quality, the breathing zone is nothing more than a portion of supply air, which is outdoor air, for each recirculation. This will be determined using the given formula. See, VBZ is required outdoor airflow for breathing zone. RP is required airflow per person. PZ is number of person in the zone. RA is required airflow per square feet area. AZ is total area of the zone. See, here is one example. Area is 500 square feet, number of person is 10. According to the standards, CFM per person is 5, CFM per feet square is 0.12. Now you can substitute this appropriate value in the formula and you can get required outdoor airflow for breathing zone. We can provide the ventilation in different places and under diverse conditions. See, here are some applications of ventilation: toilet ventilation, kitchen ventilation, fume exhaust ventilation, and hospital, industrial ventilation, and basement ventilation, heat and smoke ventilation, and tunnel ventilation. Here is an example of ventilation application. There are two forms of ventilation used in industries: general ventilation and local ventilation. In general, it is normal, nothing special in it. As usual, ventilation to be provided according to the space. Okay. But in local, refers to the provision of customized exhaust like wood, coal for a particular industrial process. As you can see, this person is engaged in a particular industrial process that could have a significant impact on the indoor air quality. Hence, we use the local ventilation to prevent these problems. In order to have an effective ventilation system, fans must be the appropriate size and type. Here I only provided the types of fan, but classification of these two types, it's considerably huge. We will see them in a dedicated video for fan.